Even if the Democrats' bracket's busted, they can still sit back and watch and just enjoy the game. Just don't light anything on fire. Dana Loesch is a nationally syndicated radio host, and she is here. All right, Dana, it is interesting to see Musk go into different directions, but if he goes into the direction of how politicians are getting so rich on such meager salaries, what do you think is going to happen next?
Oh, goodness, Jesse, if they don't hate him now, they're really going to hate him. That's the thing. And he knows it. I think he realizes, I mean, it's all fun and games when we poke at all, the waste and all of the taxpayer dollars and the fraud. And I mean, the stuff that our money has gone towards. I mean, we laugh at some of the more extreme examples. But, then we stop laughing and we realize everybody's been so overburdened and everything has been so expensive and families have been living paycheck to paycheck, and it stops being funny. So for all of the politicians out there that think that their wrath and their anger at Elon Musk over stopping the spigot is bad, you haven't seen anything until you piss off the American taxpayer, until you make those people mad who have been clawing paycheck to paycheck. If they really want to FA and FO, you make the taxpayers mad. So I suggest to some of those politicians in Washington, D.C., Jesse, they better choose very wisely. And we did it once with the Tea Party, but that was us being polite. And I think we're all out of being polite now.
How angry do you think these Musk protesters really are? Are they just professional agitators that go from movement to movement to movement?
They're performative. I mean, you mentioned the one that was in our town square, Jesse, in here in Southlake, Texas, the last large red urban district in the entire United States. There are maybe 5 communists that live here, and they're all over the age of 70. And I don't want to insult boomers. These are communist boomer hippies, not the nice hippies that think they're Snow White and go out in the woods and like pick mushrooms, not those ones. These are the ones that want to take everything that you have and boss you around about what car you want to drive. They went home promptly at noon, but they stood out in front of the dealership, and I was talking to a business owner who said they had to close their doors because they were screaming at everyone. I mean, they're like my grandparents' age. These people are out there yelling and cussing at everybody, or my parents' age at least, and they were loud, and you're not persuading anyone to not want to buy a Tesla. It made me want to buy a Tesla. And I like gas and oil. So this is having the opposite effect. The more performative they are, the better it works for us and the better it works for Elon.
We've covered these stories before, whether it's BLM, whether it's, a lot of this violent stuff you see with Antifa or even Occupy. Eventually someone really gets hurt. We might see someone die. I mean, you could see a road rage incident. You could see vigilantism. If you see someone messing with your vehicle at night and you go out in your driveway with an arm, anything could happen.
Well, that's right. And you hit the nail on the head. We saw at least there was one incident where a man pulled in front of a woman on a roadway, blocked her in, and went over to her. I played audio today on my radio show of someone getting beaten in their car simply because they were in a Tesla. One day these people are going to attack the wrong person, and I really hope it doesn't come to that. But this is what the left doesn't realize. I mean, you're messing with people who want to be left alone. If we can't turn our heads as fastly as they can jump from pet issues. They were telling everyone just years ago to go and buy a Tesla. And a lot of people, I have friends on the right, left, center that have all bought Teslas. And now you can be targeted for the car you drive. The left, I'm telling you, it's going to be sad if they unfortunately find themselves in a situation where someone's violent, because then they're going to be screaming for justice about that. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. I would not want a Cybertruck tire track on my back if I came back from a protest.
Although I kind of want a Tesla because I do like fighting. So
that's right. All right, Dana. Good to see you.
Thanks, Jesse.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.